Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. So, continuing on our path of progression towards the All the Mods star here. I really want to just finish and bang out Modern Industrialization as we are so close to it. Last thing we really need is this large advanced motor, which is proven to be a pain because of a lot of these items here that require these special chemicals. Um, so I have an idea to get some of these. I want to use the distillery. I have a distillation tower. I have the blocks required. But after looking at the uses of it, it looks like we need crude oil in one to get the sulfuric light fuel we need. Let's see. Sulfuric light fuel, which we have to put in a chemical reactor with hydrogen to get the light fuel, which is then put in a chemical reactor with steam and the light fuel to make steam cracked light fuel. And if we look at the uses of this will give us methane, acetylene, which we need, ethylene, which we could use more of, butadiene, and benzene. So very, very useful. But there's a whole process here, starting with crude oil, which we can either do the oil drilling rig, bees, or a chemical reactor. But I believe get this stuff, shale oil, you have to use an oil drilling rig anyways. The bees, however, go fishing in deep waters if you want this thick, oily apid. So deep frozen ocean, deep cold ocean, and deep lukewarm ocean. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. We go in here and search deep frozen ocean. We will search and we found one. So I'm going to fly out here and catch me some bees. Which I thought I had a fishing rod made. From when I caught my other bees, but must have tossed it into the trash can. And my quests keep resetting, but I guess they're doing work on it because these have locks on them now. That's different. So let's go and take a peek at the enchantments real quick. Alright, not bad. I don't believe I have any other enchanted books. Actually, oh, I thought I had a Library of Alexandria. We haven't even gotten there yet. We could put mending on it. That would be nice. I think that's all we have for fishing enchantments. Yeah. Regardless, it'll be alright. What's a little bit of fishing? So I'm gonna fly out there and I'll meet you guys out there. Alright, so we are now in the deep frozen ocean. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna start fishing. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. Should probably get some bee cages ready for once we eventually do reel one in. So I guess I'm gonna be here for a little while. Okay, so I think I actually got my first guy here. Oily bee. Nice, and we got a prismarine bee, but he's dying. So that's a shame. But yeah, that wasn't bad. I just moved to this spot and we got one on the second cast, I believe. And it's weird because you don't reel them in, they kind of just like spawn under your bobber. Yep, there's another one. Alright, So if we go /home, I'm not sure if we're able to breed these guys or not. Ooh, it's laggy loading back into here. But what we're going to do is we're going to give them our super treats. So there's our 2 oily bees. And I want to see if we could breed these guys. Yeah. That's 4 and then 5. So let me clean up the inventory real quick. Don't need any of this. This is our adult, child, and cages. We'll put them in the cage in here to grow. Wait for them to grow up nicely. Growing nice and old. You look adult, nice. Catcher. Oily. And there we go. Next would be uses. Flowering crude oil. So we have to find some crude oil. Is the oil laying on the ground acceptable? I know for a fact there's oil here. I think that works actually, because yeah. And I did a soul lava one up here. You actually have to place the fluid for them to work. What we're going to do is actually extend out this. Just like so. And just to keep everything clean and symmetrical, we want the stick. No. Am I looking at it? It looks like it was there. Did they remove the mod again? No. It's here. Smithing table. That's a stone. Oh, there it is. That's a weird place for it. And there we go. Close enough. Lie. And then if we come over here, we should have a bunch of Omega upgrades still. 5, not a bunch. And then place our 5 adult bees in here. And then they need oil. And then with that, they should just work. As the famous Todd Howard would say, it just works. Right? Don't prove me wrong. One of these buttons. So it should just work, right? Hopefully. And then, of course, we're going to need a fluid drawer downstairs. Let's go. Fluid drawer. We have a 2x2 fluid drawer. Oh, there we go. We have a framed one. Anti lock. Oh, it changed its name to Luminax. Alright. Can't tell if they've worked or not. But what's going to happen is once they produce fluid, Oh yeah, they worked already. We're full of crude oil. Now we want to take the bucket. We want another. Oh, what am I doing? On a bucket. Come on, brain work. Bucket. And we want our SFM wand. Where's that keep going? There we go. Alright, and then we're actually going to have to edit this. Let's see. We want... go like this. We're going to go Control C. Oh, crap. Cancel. Gotta be careful with where you click. Forget. Input. Wanna go Control V. Space. Forget. Uh-oh. Now I really done screwed up. But we just do it like this, and then we'll go. There we go. Input fluid from heated centrifuge. Output. Oh boy, what's it called? Liquid crude oil to oil drawer. Then we're gonna go pull labels from manager, find oil drawer, label it, push it, done with labels. Probably gonna have to fix it actually. What crude oil is this? It doesn't actually say. Um, let's just go crude oil. Oh, it's full. Look at that. And then we're gonna go upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that. That should be crude oil done. Skips the whole mining process. So you're done. You're done. Next is the distillation tower process, which we're at a room down here for. So we're gonna have to extend our modern industrialization to the top floor. We could probably put them over here, like so. We want. Where the heck is this wrench at? Wrench. There we go. Looks something. Let's actually take this one block over. Yeah. Just so we're not in the window. Something like that. And that shows a valid shape. Oh, we can actually change the height of it. Interesting. What's the biggest height? 9? We could do that. And I lost my construction stick again. There we go. Ooh, I'm actually out of clean stainless. There's some more. Make even more. Which also, this should be a faster process. I have my industrial souls process hooked up to this, so it makes it faster off the start. And then once you get the efficiency buff in there also, you'll see this just gradually gets quicker and quicker. Which is going to be super useful because I also have it on the cutting machines and almost all the machines now. So there's that. Okay, so we have a 7 height, which, whatever, that's fine. Definitely big enough. What are we going to need? We're going to need fluid input and output hatches. So fluid input. And then we'll go with an advanced. We need some aluminum plates. We're going to need to make 2 of these, actually. So we'll get the fluid input hatch. Fluid output hatch. But there we go. Okay, cannot be on the base level. Gotta be here. We'll go output. We're gonna go. Really? Interesting. Makes stuff easy though if you put it all on the one side. I also want to get a connector and P2P tunnel up here. Actually, wait a minute. How do I get back here? Some more back here. Come on. Oh man, I really boarded this up, huh? Where is my connector? We're just gonna run a new connector. It'll be fine. Ooh, we lose FPS up here like crazy. And that should be enough room too. So let me get the connector in the second tower built. So it would appear I need one more item. Where did my run? We hold this right on the back of these guys. We can actually place energy puts, and if I'm not mistaken, that should have just worked. Full of power, full of power. This guy should be full of oil. Yep. Should just work now. Crude oil. Crude oil. Why, you know work. Got power. Got oil. Shape valid. Status active. What do you produce? Light, fuel. Fuel. Nope, definitely not getting anything. Work. Maybe I just gotta... Oh yeah, look at it go now. Very cool. And my one last thing I did want to try the soul and the soul. Needed more of these. Need more of these. Oh, that works. Hot damn. Crazy. And we do need more acceleration cards because we want this to just yuck out of here as fast as possible. Awesome. So sulfuric light fuel is off. We put pieces of it. Chemical reactor with steam makes the steam cracked light fuel. Just to be sure, we're making argon already. We needed this one and this one. This is made with vinyl chloride, which is hydrochloric acid, and acetylene. That one is made with steam cracked light fuel. So we want to then input the steam cracked light fuel, or the heavy fuel, or the, yeah, we'll keep it at that. And why you no fill up? Oh, because it's not steam cracked, it's sulfuric light fuel we're actually getting. Uses. Let's just see. Yep, we are most definitely getting sulfuric light fuel. Oh, I put steam cracked in there, that's why. So moderately confusing, yes. Uses of this. Hydrogen and sulfuric light fuel in a chemical reactor make light fuel and sulfuric acid. So we'll go reactor. Boy, oh boy, do we keep missing coal. I can't figure out what recipe is using that much coal. I, for the life of me, cannot remember. Let me get this straightened out. Alright, so I'm just getting the basics here going. Trying to figure out how I actually want this to work. I think we're going to something like this with induction card so it has power. Get our soul surge and soul pipe. Put a soul surge right on the face of it. Then what do we have? We have spherical light fuel. Uses. Put this in here. Use regular light fuel. We just... Oh, it doesn't let me... So if we request three buckets, it's going to say, oh shit, you're missing a lot. Wow. Interesting. What do we got going on down here? Crude oil, sulfuric light fuel. And it's working hella fast. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's working pretty good. Oh, you see that? We need 12 buckets of light fuel with 2 buckets of hydrogen to make 12 buckets of light fuel. Interesting. I thought it would have been more of like a 2 and 1 to 1 recipe, but apparently not. That's weird. All right, yeah, I thought there was an issue. Um, but this is full. I mean, we look at sulfuric light fuel. We actually have 362 buckets. And it's just auto dumping into here now. And we're making regular light fuel. So there must have been a conflict with this where it can't read the light fuel. Or I guess the total amount. Something along those lines. Definitely weird. Let's get the rest of these upgrades. Let's get an overdrive module. I'm tossed in here, so it's just always gonna be quick. Alright, with the normal light fuel, we throw that in a normal chemical reactor with steam and light fuel, and we get steam cracked light fuel. Uses of that in a distillation tower gets us what we need. Alright, so we just need this last guy here. Hopefully I have enough channels for this. Those 2 left. We want... Keep throwing everything back in the system. We want the induction card in here. Let's get these hooked up. In here we are... Interesting. It appears that I am out of crude oil. Yeah. Nice. What fuel did I make? I made light fuel. So we need just regular light fuel in here with steam. Just regular steam. Yep, that's why I had all the acceleration cards in my inventory before. Am I not able to export the steam? Oh, it's not in my system. Oh. Interesting. How am I going to fix that one? See, I thought it was, but it's the lubricant. How can I store this? Store the steam. We look at it, uses, turn it into a vapor. I wonder if I can get it over there. Oh, that sucks. It was a fluid pipe. Make some of those guys up. Done. And I'm curious. We put this into the drawer. If we can then view it in the system now. No. But why not? Do I need an actual drawer for that? Them up. Luminate. Oh, look at that. Upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. I didn't know I could store these in a drawer. Now it should just be dumping into my system as we speak. Yeah, nice. That works perfectly. That will get the steam in our AE system, which if I'm not mistaken, it should just be exporting here. It is. Let's go ahead and get it sped up. We want it to auto push and pull, so that should just get dumped into our system now. And this guy should be getting the steam cracked light fuel. But you're not turning on because I gotta break you. There we go. Nice. And what are we getting as a byproduct to this? Methane. I don't want that though. I thought this had multiple outputs. It has multiple outputs. Why am I only getting methane? Wow, that's crazy how fast that conversion rate is. Why is it only methane though? Fluid output. Alright, so that's where our machines are being used. Making those stainless plates, turbo casing's done. Making these plates. Alright. But it's still just the one. Well, I am officially stumped. Let's see. Yeah, I actually do not know. Should just work. And server reset. Alright. So I found a way. If we put methane in an EBF, we can get acetylene. So, with that in mind, if we go down to our EBF, we will legit just turn one straight into a fluid guy. Let's see. None of you are actively running. This guy already has a fluid input hatch. Oxygen. You're not doing anything with it, so what if we just think? Wipe that, and then we want methane in the EBF. And what is that? Fluid. Oh, we want a fluid output. We actually should have one. We just went off our other machine. There it is, guys. And now we need a importer. And that's it. Holy Mother of Jesus. We have acetylene. Finally. Okay. Acetylene. Now we need hydrochloric acid, which is chlorine and hydrogen. That one should be super easy to get, as we're actually actively producing both, and the lag in this area. Getting chlorine here. Hydrochloric acid. Is that what we need? Was the hydrochloric acid? It is! Where is that being used? In this guy. What if we turn this guy off? So... redstone control module. Take all of them. Get a lever. Weird, it's gotta be directly on machine. Well, look at that. Alright. Regardless, though, we actually should have acid building up in our system then. Even better. So it's just those two in a chemical reactor. And where can we put you? Yeah. Let's see. Exporter. Ugly cable, ugly cable. Alright, so we need acetylene and hydrochloric acid. Put into here. We need a pattern provider. It's a induction card. But now has power and a means of exporting. And it's making vinyl chloride. Yes. And to make the polyvinyl chloride, we now need chromium tiny dust and vinyl chloride in another chemical reactor. A lot of chemical reactors going on. But we're getting close. We're going to have to do this one another episode, though, because we are strapped on time. So let me get this one finished up. Let's go chemical reactor. We're going to go here with it. And we'll need the both of you guys. Let's see. Again, we're going to go like this. Go like this. We're running out of R. We no longer are. Ooh. Alright. It'll work. Production card. Here and here. It has power. We now need the final we are producing. What is it? Vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride and chromium tiny dust. Which I think we have an ample amount of. Okay. You're filling up. Oh, we have to get our wrench. Because even with it on auto output, you still got to tell the machine to output on the top. And there we go. We finally have polyvinyl chloride being made. So sick. And just to top it off, we're going to get an interface with our souls. And how do we want to do this? Can we go through the bottom? We absolutely can. What's one more channel, right? There we go, 8 of 8. We are topped out. We're going to go like that. Speed these boys up. Just like so. And now these things should be cooking. Beautiful. Amazing. And let's just clean this wall back up. Perfect. All right, and I'm happy with that for the episode. We have polyvinyl chloride, and that is used in crafting the processing unit board. So if we look at that now, processing unit board 1. We have everything. Can we do 2? Can. Can we do 10? No. 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 Absolutely not. We can do 4 though. Alright, so if we take a peek over here, should see it get imported into one of our assemblers here, and this is what I meant. I just put the soul surges on absolutely everything over here. Let's see where it's at in... It's crafting the... Ooh, cadmium batteries. Oh, it did make one though. Oh, it's making them all. Oh, look, it's crafting! It's crafting! It's crafting the last one. Ah! Finally. What a pain in the ass it is to get this item. Absolutely bonkers, but we have all 4. But we didn't need 4. Last, I have argon, right? Yes. So we need the styrene butadiene rubber, which is made with styrene butadiene, with styrene and butadiene, with ethyl benzene. Holy moly! What do you even mean? Holy shit. Wow. All right. Well, that's what we got going for the next one, guys. I hope you do enjoy that, and you did enjoy this one. If you guys have any other tips for maybe quickly getting through these, because this seems excessive. There's got to be an easier way around it. There's just no way, right? And if anyone has any idea why I'm not getting the butadiene or the benzene, anything other than just methane out of my distillation tower, do let me know down below. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.